up? What it do, beautiful people? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Karabo. For some of you guys who are new here, welcome. And today we are back with yet another foundation review. Last review, you guys really enjoyed that and you found it helpful, so I would like to continue creating videos like that for you guys. So if you would allow me, please, I am going to introduce today's foundation. We are trying out the LA Girl Pro Coverage HD or High Definition Long Wear Illuminating Foundation. Now this foundation has been on the market for a while now, a couple of years I believe, and I've just never really, I just never really gravitated towards purchasing this foundation at all. There was really nothing interesting about it until literally just a week ago when I found out that it was 85 rands at discount. So come on, the price tag was talking to me and it was written in red, and that's the reason why I bought this foundation. So we're gonna try it out today and see what is what. I'm gonna open it up right now because I literally have not tried it out at all. Okay, there we go. Ooh. So, like I mentioned, plastic, but it feels really good. It doesn't feel super cheap. It feels very stable. If it falls one, maybe two times, it won't just break, which is great, right? Let's open it up. When you open it up, you get a pump applicator. Is it an applicator? I don't know. The bottle is, it's a pump. Goodness me. It's a pump, okay? And this is great. It's a plus when it comes to foundations because it makes it easier for you to control how much product you use, for your face or for anybody else's face. Let's move on to the specs of the foundation and let me check the website. It says it has 16 shades, which is kind of great. I mean, chances of you finding your right shade is there, so that's okay. Okay, let's see the description. Pro Coverage High Definition Long Wear Illuminating Liquid Foundation is ideal for a flawless looking full coverage finish. Lightweight formula is comfortable for all day wear. Paraben free formula with added antioxidants helps hydrate and improve the skin's appearance. Now available to extend the color range even further. An innovative white foundation mixer to adjust and customize color. Okay, great. It's pretty much all they say. So from what I read, we can say that this foundation is an illuminating foundation, not a matte foundation. It is full coverage, okay? It's lightweight. It has antioxidants as well. It hydrates and it also improves skin appearance. So the antioxidants helps with hydration and improving the skin's appearance. I guess that's pretty much all the foundation claims to do, which is pretty much what every other foundation should be doing, I guess. Yeah. Now that we've spoken about the packaging, what the foundation claims to do, the specifications and all that stuff, let's get into the product itself and figure out what type of product it is. Liquid consistency, how it smells, and all that stuff. So let me just start with one pump because we just want to see how it looks and also how it smells. People want to know about that, so we're going to do that. We're going to add this into this review. So here we go. Yeah, so consistency is liquid, but it's not runny liquid, which is a plus for me. And the smell is, you can't detect the smell unless you're really trying to smell the product. So it's a cosmetic product type of smell. Okay. This is awkward, but it's quite necessary. Let's move on to the application now. I'm going to do this because last time what I did was just apply my normal priming process and just apply the foundation on top of it, and people wanted to know how the foundation works without the primer that I used. So what I'm going to do today is half primed and half unprimed type of vibe. So this half of my face will not be primed, and then this half of my face I'm going to prime my skin the way I normally do, and we're going to take it from there. Okay, as per usual for my primer, I'm going to use the Essence Prime Plus Studio Mattifying and Pore Minimizing Primer on this side of my face. Then next I'm going to take my Illuminating Pro powder in the shade Banana Yellow, and I'm going to set my primer. Alright, then finally I'm going to go in with my Fresh and Fit Awake primer. This is an illuminating primer as well, or let me just say this is an illuminating primer. And I'm just going to, do you know what? No, let me not pop this on. Let me just keep my skin as it is right now, and let's see how illuminating is this foundation on my super matte skin, you know? Let's try that out today. Let's get into the application. I'm gonna start with this half of my face, and to do so, I'm gonna pump out 2. I'm using my foundation brush, which is still dying on me, but it should work out. Ooh, this is a bit too light. Not even a bit, like this is too light. Or maybe I took up like a lot. The foundation shade that I'm using is, yeah, this is not my shade, guys. This is a bit too light. Yeah, this is too light. But anyway, this is the shade Bronze. I'm gonna have to make it work. But I'm never really mad when I get the wrong shade of foundation these days, because I always mix my foundations anyway to get what I'm looking for. So yeah, I'll make it work. Wow, like the coverage is out of this world. Out of this world. Oh my god. Okay, cool. I'm gonna apply on this side of my face right now, and let's just get a full face. Let's just get a full face, because whoa sis, this ain't it, hey? But anyway, I'm gonna grab a little bit this time. So here is the foundation, and I'm gonna give you guys my first impressions of this foundation. Number 1, I got the shade wrong. However, the undertone is perfect, okay? Which means I'm not mad at that, because I can always add in a darker shade of foundation to my foundation, and I'll get the perfect foundation shade. But for now, looking at it, it's really not that bad, especially because it's starting to settle into my skin. It seems like it's oxidizing a little bit, which is great. I for one am happy about that, because this foundation might apply lighter, but then it becomes a bit darker as time goes by. Number 2, how does it feel on my skin? It feels light. It doesn't feel heavy. It doesn't feel like I have a lot of foundation on my skin, especially because this is a super full coverage foundation. Like only 2 pumps. I used just 2 pumps, and I've cleared everything at the back of my hand, as you guys can see. And it gave me this full coverage look that I, for one, always want to have when it comes to any makeup application that I do on myself. So full coverage with 2 pumps, like, come on. Definitely yes, like yes, 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 okay? Let's look at what's happening. On this side of my face, as you guys can already tell, it is all dewy and illuminated. It's like glowy type of look at this point. Am I mad at this? No. I'm really excited to see how long it's gonna stay this way, and if it's gonna look oily at the end of the day. But for now, I'm for this. It's like some healthy glow type of look, which is incredible. It's quite amazing. And then on this side is the mattified side with my primer as well as my my powder. It has a bit of glow, like there's a glow going on, and I didn't apply my illuminating primer this time around. So this foundation is super fantastic. If you have you know, dry skin, it probably will look better than what's happening over here. It'll probably look a little bit like this after applying, which is great. Or it will look like this. I don't know. At this point, I'm just thinking to myself, whether I wear it with the matte primer or I wear it with like no primer at all, I still love the finish. I really still love the finish. So yeah, it looks really good in my opinion. So it is now 1 o'clock and I will get back to you guys with my final thoughts, review, and we will get to see how this foundation holds up during the entire day. I'm gonna be cooking some pork roast today, so it's not gonna be a lot of heavy lifting, but we will get to see if it can stand, you know, the test of time. I'll come back again at around 11 o'clock to give you guys my final thoughts and rate the foundation as well, and then I will recommend the foundation to whoever I recommend it to. So stay tuned for the next frame. Okay, so I am back. Here we are. And I'm back to give you guys my final thoughts, my final review. So yeah, let's get into that. So I didn't do much today. I just had a lot of work to do because I am working on this campaign, which is awesome. So I was working on that the whole day today, just trying to get the wording right and also the pictures and all that stuff. So I've just been on my workstation the entire day. I also cooked halfway, then my mom finished up because I had a lot to do. So yeah, I didn't really move around a lot, but I can still give you pretty much a good review of this foundation. All right, let's get into it. First things first, how do I feel? This side of my face, which is a side that did not have any primer, feels very uncomfortable because I can feel the oils sitting on my skin. The entire time I wanted to blot my face because of that, but I couldn't do it because I just wanted to keep it on until this particular moment. And then on this side, it feels really lightweight. It feels very comfortable. It feels like there's nothing at all. It just feels really good. So the side where there's my normal everyday priming routine, I feel very comfortable, and you can see that the foundation is sitting very well and there are no like oils, like excessive oils at all. So that's how I feel at this moment. Heavy, well, not super heavy, but not so comfortable, and very comfortable and lightweight. How does it look? As you guys can see already, this side is oiling up quite a lot. Well, not excessively, but it's oiling up and it's quite uncomfortable for me. And then on this side, it sat through the entire day like this, and I'm really happy with how it's sitting on my face. It's incredible, and how it feels on my face and how it looks on my face. It has that illuminating effect right where I needed to have the illuminating effect, especially because I didn't use my illuminating primer today. So I'm loving what's going on this side. Like, I'm all for it. It's not super matte, it's like healthy, not even dewy. I don't even know how to explain it. It's just it's a glow type of look, which I love. I love it a lot. I'm all for this side, but on this side, clearly you have to wear a primer with this foundation because of course it is not a mattifying nor a shine or oil controlling foundation. So this will happen if you do not take the necessary steps to making sure that your foundation stays on longer and that your oils are controlled. So get your priming stage right. Let's move on to rating the foundation based on its claims. A medium to full coverage foundation. So what do I say about that? I give this foundation a 10 out of 10 when it comes to full coverage, because I used only 2 pumps of this foundation and it covered all of my dark spots, like all of them, the entire day, and they're still covered even right now. So definitely a 10 out of 10 for full coverage, most definitely. Smooth finish, definitely I'm gonna give it, say, a 9, because over here everything is nice and smooth. However, on my chin there was a bit of separation going on my chin, but it's not a major deal, happens a lot. And then for long wear, I'm going to most definitely give it a 10. Matte foundation, it's not a matte foundation at all. It doesn't control shine at all. It's not meant to do that, so I'm not going to rate it on that, so I'm not going to rate it on that. Then when it comes to comfortability or lightweightness, I am going to have to give it an 8, simply because with the primer it's super lightweight, but without the primer it is quite heavy. So I'm just gonna keep it at an 8 out of 10. I will give you guys the total score or the total rating of this LA Girl Pro Coverage High Definition Longwear Illuminating Foundation. Do I recommend this foundation? I would say yes. I recommend the foundation. Number one, if you have dry skin, this is a really good foundation. It feels very lightweight on your skin. It doesn't feel like it's going to dry you up in any way. So I would say if you have normal to dry skin, then this would be like the perfect foundation for you. And then if you have oily skin or a combination to oily skin like me, I would say buy the foundation if you want to buy the foundation. However, make sure that your priming process or your priming step is very solid. Like it's a solid one. It's going to control shine, and it's going to mattify you, because this foundation is not going to do that for you at all. That's pretty much that for this foundation review, you guys. I really hope that you found this helpful. Yeah, if you've enjoyed watching this video, please click onto that like button. Don't forget to leave me a comment in the comment section down below. Let me know if you've tried it, or if you've always wanted to try it and you are going to try it now, especially because it's on sale. Okay. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel as yet, I'd love for you to do so right now before you head on over to the next video. I'd love for you to join the family. I shouldn't do that. Anywho, I'd like to wish you guys love, joy, peace, happiness, and greatness, of course, but most importantly, blessings directly from above onto you and yours. Till we meet again in the next video.